You want to know how to start your Amazon FBA journey with zero money. Times are tough, times are lean. You're thinking, I would like to start this, I'm worried about putting money in. I don't really have any money or I have no money. This is a challenge to be able to set up an Amazon FBA business with zero money. In this video, I'm going to go through exactly how you can do this and the steps you need to take. Welcome back everyone to the channel. So this video is about starting an Amazon FBA business with zero money. A question that we get asked all the time is, how can I start a business when I have no money? I want to do this, but all my expenses are going out, all my food, my rent, my mortgages, whatever the situation you may find yourself in. At times it can be difficult to perhaps be able to put away a few £100 and build up a bit of a cash pile to start an Amazon FBA business. In my other videos, we do talk about potentially having a minimum, and I mean a bare minimum of £500 to try and start this journey. Obviously, like anything, the more you put in, the more you will get out. So the challenge itself is going to be aimed at complete beginners, people that have absolutely no experience what they're doing and have absolutely no money. This might be people that are teenagers, maybe you're 16, 17, you're looking to try and start this journey, you don't have any other source of income. I'm going to explain to you how you can start your Amazon FBA journey. It may be a situation where you're out of work, you have no money, your bills are just about getting covered, and you're thinking, I would like to try this could be for me. How do I get my foot in the door? I'm going to give you options that you can explore to start your Amazon FBA journey. So I'm going to assume that you are in at least this situation, because if you had a lot of money, you're not going to want to try and start this in zero. As I said, the more money you can put in, the bigger and better this will be. This is going to be quite a slow, hard slog to get you up and running, but it is possible, and I'm going to show you in this video how it is possible to start an Amazon FBA business with zero money. The only thing I'm expecting is that you live somewhere, that you have something. You're not just living in a field. Assuming you're not living in a field, the first thing is, do you have any items worth selling? Sometimes I play that old 6-string. You may have a guitar, for example, and you might want to hit a note like this. Really out of tune. Thanks kids. Some old PlayStation games, perhaps a VR headset that you no longer have use for, you've decided to join the real world. And the list really goes on. Mobile phones, perhaps consider downgrading your mobile phone to a cheaper, less quality phone and using that excess cash to be able to start your Amazon FBA business. So what I'm trying to say to you here is, start your Amazon FBA business by simply scavenging, finding things that you could sell on Gumtree, on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, sell said used items, generate cash, and then use that cash to start Amazon FBA, which we'll get into in a moment. Now you will ask, well, why don't you just sell these things on Amazon? Well, Amazon doesn't quite work like that. You can sell used, reconditioned items, and books, for example, would be something that people would sell on Amazon on the regularly. But generally speaking, you're not going to sell used items. It's just not worth the hassle and the stress and all of that. Use the places that I've already suggested for that to generate the cash. Plus, you don't want to start your Amazon FBA journey because there is outlay costs for subscriptions and things like that. Don't forget to check out my 7-part series where we're going through step by step the exact process you should start your Amazon FBA business in order to maximize all your profits and to minimize your outgoings. So the next scenario you might find yourself in is, perhaps you're of age, perhaps you're a bit older, and you've been collecting and working hard and you're out of work right now and you're going, well, how can I get more cash? I have no more money. All my bills are just about covered. It is very lean in the household. I don't know how I'm going to survive. I need to generate extra money, but I don't have that deposit. Well, first off, what can you do? Well, you could refinance. Perhaps take a credit card out. You could transfer all your loans in, get interest free, be able to save on interest that you're perhaps already currently paying out. If you're genuinely serious and you want to change your life, you may even consider downgrading, perhaps go down on rent, perhaps go down on a mortgage, sell your home. Right now, the interest rates are extremely high. It is not a great time to be trying to move. However, if you're coming out of a 2% interest rate, going into a 6% interest rate on even a 100 grand house, that could be significantly dearer to you. You may actually consider looking to step away, downgrading and different things like this. Sometimes You have to take a step back to go forward. So look at your circumstances. Go, do I want to be tying into a mortgage here for the next 5 years and paying this type of rate? Or perhaps I strip back, go back a bit further, get some maybe equity from selling my home, and then I can actually use that money, and then hopefully you can achieve what you're looking to achieve from Amazon FBA. You may have bigger items. You may be working, you may have a car, big loan, big finance. Think about handing that car back. A lot of HP hire deals in the UK, you can actually midway through your term, just simply go back in, hand the keys and walk away from that without having to pay. So if you don't understand that, look at your terms and conditions. Every loan, every type of thing that you've done will have terms and conditions, and you may be able to walk away from that. And that is the same with mortgages. There's other things that you can do to generate money. Perhaps go on to Upwork, or you can go on to Fiverr. Have you any skills that you could sell? Perhaps that be a voiceover, perhaps that be proofreading something, translating something, some sort of digital service, video editing, and the list really goes on. There's no point going through everything because everyone's going to have their own unique skill, but do you potentially have something there that you could help out and generate money for? These are things that you can just virtually do now that will cost you nothing to perhaps throw that fishnet out, and you can see what you can pull back in. Perhaps you're living on benefits, you're getting universal credit, different types of scenarios. Perhaps you can get money in from that you can put away and build up a bit and then go investing into this here. There is many ways to generate money from nothing. Put on your thinking cap and get into it. Perhaps even starting a YouTube channel and trying to hit it big. But trust me, the YouTube game, there really is no money in it. So you're better off maybe not putting all your eggs in that basket. If you're able to even pull together sort of £200, you could definitely start your Amazon FBA journey. But here is the next tip to help you maximize that money. So I'm again assuming that you've watched all the starter videos, and within those starter videos that we have done, you will come across the likes of partnered discounts. These are discounts that we have got from some of the best, if not the best, people in this game to allow you to have best software tools, the best of everything to allow you to analyze and find the perfect deal. So you know when you're spending that limited amount of money you have, you're going to get not only the best return, but you're going to get the return very, very quickly. And that's key. You don't want to be putting your £200 in and you might get great ROI, but you're having to wait 4 months for it. There is no point. You want at this stage something that's going to sell very quickly, very fast. Click the link down below, go onto the website. All of the links will give you a free trial of some description, whether it be 2 weeks or a month. But every single one of those tools will give you 2 free weeks to our deal sheet, Deal Hunters. This takes away all the risk. This allows you to have the best deals. There is a team at Deal Hunters that vet and check all the deals, and they only push those deals to a very small limited number. Under 40 people get access to them. That way deals will not get saturated. Some of the reviews that Deal Hunters have is phenomenal. They are by far the best in terms of deal sheet out there. Plenty of great support as well. So you're going to be able to potentially, if you signed up to every single one of them partner deals, you could potentially have nearly 2 months free deals. The only thing you need is to pick which ones you want to buy with your £200. I really cannot recommend doing Amazon FBA enough. It is obviously got its challenges, but doesn't everything have its challenges? Can you start this off with zero money? I truly do believe you can start off the Amazon FBA dream with zero money by following the tips within this video. Only thing I will say is don't be expecting huge results. At the end of the day, if you're investing £200 and say you are only getting, say, 50% return on investment, that £200 will make you £100, and it's going to take you a month. That £200 becomes a £100 profit. It's going to take a while for that to snowball, let's be honest. So again, the more money you can get in, the better, but do not procrastinate. Do not allow the barriers of, I can't do this because I have no more money or whatever. Knock down those excuses, get off your ass and actually start doing this, because if nothing ventured, nothing gained. And if you do not try it, you will never know. So give it a go. Trust me, you can do it. And better yet, get into the free Telegram group right now where we give you free deals every single week. So again, you don't even have to pay or subscribe to anything. It's all free. And this whole channel is all about giving you online and retail information, so you don't have to go anywhere else or pay for any type of course. You can do it all by just watching the videos on this channel. And before we go, don't forget, this is the free guys, free 7-part series. This will tell you everything you need to know from start to finish about how to start your Amazon FBA journey.